Welcome everyone. In this class, we will discuss decimal to binary and binary to decimal number conversion. Before going to discuss the topic, let's have a recapitulation: analog and digital systems. So, what are the difference between analog and digital signals? In analog signal, it is continuous and it can be represented by sinusoidal waves. The example of analog signals are human voice, natural sounds, analog electronic devices, and other property of analog signals are its value is continuous range, and the analog signals can be recorded as they are only be used in analog devices. This is the analog signal, and in this digital signals it is discrete and it is represented by square waves. These signals are basically used in computers, optical drives, and other electronic devices. It has discontinuous values and it is converted into binary waveform. It's mostly used for digital electronics like computer, mobile, and other electronic gadgets. The objective of this lecture is the students will explain the number system. They will be able to convert the binary numbers to a decimal number and vice versa. What is the number system? There are four basic decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal number systems. In decimal number system, we use base 10 and we use symbols starting from 0 to 9, and it is used by humans but not by the computers. Binary number systems, base of the binary number system is 2 and it only uses 0 and 1, and it is used in computers. In octal number system, we use base 8 and the symbols used in octal number system are 0, 1, 2, 3 and up to 7. Similarly, for hexadecimal number system, we use base 10 and symbols used in this number systems are from 0 to 9 and A, B, C, D, E, F is up to 15 in decimal equivalent number system. So these are the four basic number systems that we use. What are the reasons to convert the numbers from one system to another system? Since the decimal system is more familiar than other systems, we convert the decimal number system to another number system because number system conversion is important because it is used in computers like binary number system used in computer. So to convert the decimal number to binary number and further after processing binary number should be converted into decimal number for practical uses. So here there are many possibilities conversion of number systems, that is from decimal to binary and also from binary to decimal. Similarly, from decimal to octal, decimal to hexadecimal, and octal to binary and binary to hexadecimal. So here all possible conversions from one number system to another number system, and in this class we will discuss how to convert the decimal number system into binary number system, and then from binary number system to decimal number system. This is the flow chart for conversion from binary to decimal, but this flow chart is applicable for any number system. So let's start with the source, that is we have suppose binary number system, then we create an empty destination, a binary number system. Here if we divide the source by base, your source is basically decimal number system, and we have to find the binary number system from this. So this is the flow chart for the conversion of decimal number system to binary number system. So we divide the source, that is decimal number system, by base, and base is 2 here for binary conversion. So after dividing the source, we have remainders, and quotients are again sent to here as a source. So source again is divided by 2, that is binary number system. So in this process we will continue until the quotient becomes 0. So when this condition is reached, we stop converting the source into the binary number system. So this is basically the part of integral part of the decimal number system, and then we will convert the decimal, that is fraction part of the decimal number system. So here this is the flow chart to convert the fractional part of decimal number system to any other base. So here we just multiply source by base to get result. So integral part of the result is placed at right of the destination, and then fractional part is again multiplied by the base, and this will continue until the fraction part is 0 or destination digits are enough. So when we reach up to this condition, we stop converting the fractional part of decimal number system into binary number system. Now, how to convert the binary number system to a decimal number system? Let's see example to convert the any base to decimal number conversion. But here we are taking the example of the binary number system. So this is the binary numbers, and also you use the decimal points, and the corresponding place values of binary numbers are written here: B0, B1, and k minus 1, because the digit goes up to k minus 1, because we are starting with 0. So if you multiply the place value with the binary numbers, here we get the fractions, and here we get the integral part. So if we add these parts, we will get the integral part for decimal number system, and for this we get the fractional part. So we can convert very easily the binary number system to decimal number system. So this is the summary of the decimal number and its equivalent binary number system, and You can see that from 0 to 15 we will use 4 binary, uh, 4 bits basically, to represent the maximum decimal number, that is 15 here. So, and that can be converted by using the discussed uh, process. And if we know the base value, the position value and the base, we can easily convert the binary number to a decimal, or vice versa. Let's have some practice questions based on the topics that we have discussed. So we will convert the decimal number, which is 35, to its equivalent binary number system. So we start with this process. We write decimal to extreme left, sorry, right, and we divide it by 2 because we have to convert this to a binary number system. So if we divide 35 by 2, the remainders will be 1 and the quotient will be 17. So we will keep on writing the quotient uh, left side, and the remainders will be divided by, again, this quotient will be divided by 2 again, and we will have remainder 1, and here the quotient 8, again we divide it by 2, the remainder will be 0, and the quotient will be 4, and we will keep on doing the division and keeping the remainders here till we get the quotient 0. So in the last we will have 1 0 0 0 1 1. So, and this is the binary equivalent corresponding to decimal number 35. So it's very simple. We have to just divide the decimal number by 2, that is the base of the binary number, and we will keep on writing the remainders at the bottom. Similarly, we can practice for the decimal equivalent, which is 0.625. So decimal number should be converted in binary by multiplying the base, that is here 2. Multiply this 0.625 by 2. We will have the fraction part here 0.25 and integral part here 1. Again we multiply by 2, we'll have fraction part 0.5 0, and the integral part is 0, and again we multiply by 2, the, the fraction part will be 0 and integral part will be 1. So the binary equivalent becomes 0.101. This is the process we will do for the binary to get the fraction part into binary numbers. And these are some references, and just very important books you can go through for further problems and better understanding. Thank you.